Today is the day that I've been waiting for probably a year now. So it's pretty much day zero of my first Japan vlog. So bear with me. So as you saw me amazingly pack my luggage, this is pretty much my carry-on, and it's pretty much just all my electronic stuff, for like my DSLR, which is the 70D, which I'm using right now. So pretty much, my laptop, external hard drives. Let's not forget this Zelda 3DS. My coworker actually gave me this Japanese book, and it's about like urban legends and ghosts and how to survive that. So this is cool. Might be a cool read. And obviously batteries, wallets, cigarettes, way important, and my Gorilla Pod and all these charging cables. That's pretty much all my carry-on. So a lot of people ask me why I'm going to Japan. Now, before I get to that, let me just say that I am going to be cursing, I'm going to be drinking, I'm going to be smoking, I'm going to be enjoying myself. I'm not going to try to fake it and be happy, blah, blah, yada, yada. I'm going to be myself, talk how I want to talk. And if that's going to bother you, you do not have to watch this. Obviously, you could click away, watch other people do their own thing, but this is going to be my way. So, with that out of the way, people have been asking me, why am I going to Japan? What's there? Why are you going there? As you can see, I like anime. I collect figures, watch it. I don't read it. I don't read the manga. But from what I've seen, I really like it. Also, who doesn't like Japanese food? Sushi, ramen, all that stuff. And the cliche, the street food I really want to try. Like Osaka, heard it's, Japan's kitchen. So I want to try that. I'm excited to go there. And at the same time, I decided, fuck it. Last year, 2016, I bought my ticket, and it was around $560. So I don't know if the price is that right now or, months before or something like that. I bought it like pretty much in a year in advance. So bought my ticket. I didn't have a passport. I don't make a lot of money. I'm only a dishwasher, like I've told you guys before. And yeah, so buying that ticket was the first step of actually having a goal. I'm the type of person that would never thought that I was going to go to Japan and actually vacation and travel and stuff like that. I was never it never even crossed my mind that I'd be doing that. So after I bought my ticket, first thing was the passport. Then I started saving, looking into hotels. I got a hotel and then 2 Airbnbs. I'm staying there 3 weeks. And yeah, so then after that, started buying all my stuff. Bought laptop, bought batteries, bought this. Did bunch of research. I actually made a friend through an app called Hello Talk. And what Hello Talk is that you put in your native tongue, like mine's English and Spanish. I'm learning Japanese, and then it pairs you up with people from that country. So in my case, it was people from Japan, living in Japan, learning English or Spanish, and then you guys meet, and then you get to, it's like Facebook or Instagram where you get to post photos or post on the wall, saying, how are you doing, how's everybody doing, blah blah blah. And then if you guys want to talk to each other, you can send them a PM, and you can start talking back and forth, helping each other, or just become friends. So with me, with that app, I actually met this girl Mia. Now we became really really good friends, and we hit it off really well. So we've been talking, we still talk to this day. I'm actually going to meet her in Japan. So she's like, that's what I wanted the app for. It was cool learning some languages, people help you, but I really wanted to make a really good friend, so when I go over there they could show me and help me out and interpret, but mostly show me around. I don't want to be just doing touristy stuff, I am going to be doing that, but a majority of the time I want to be know what the locals do, what the local food is, the street food and blah blah blah. I don't want to just be some idiot foreigner. So yeah, so hopefully later in the days to come, we get to see Mia. Now, secondly, the way I described it to people is how can you afford it? How can you do that? It's yo, people my age always say that they want to travel, they want to do this stuff, they want to do that stuff, and for me, I was just yeah, whatever. But a lot of those people that I've noticed, they actually, they always go out drinking, or they do the same thing, oh, let's do a mini vacation in Vegas, or, let's go to this rave and a little getaway, or Catalina, blah, 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 whatever it may be, And for me, I stopped doing that. Like, I don't go out a lot, but when I do, obviously you're going to spend a lot of money because you're just like having fun, It's like, it's not like you're doing it every night. But in my case, I started saying, you know what? I'd rather save that $40 because I'm going to Japan. I'm going to be drinking in Japan, This is something I'm going to be doing. And it's like, I'd rather be doing that. So you can do it. If I was able to buy PS4s, go to conventions, and still buy all this stupid shit and like still be able to go to Japan with a decent amount of money in my hand, then I'm fine. Everything is paid off. I have all my hotels paid off. I have tickets for the robot restaurant paid off. I have a bunch of stuff. I have research that I have planned out. Like I have a separate list, like pretty much saying like this is how much money that I need to pay for the stuff that I want to do, and then I have like this is the rest of the money that goes to whatever. Go to beer, food, whatever it may be. I don't want to be counting my money saying like, oh dude, like I can't eat this much or I can't really drink this much tonight because tomorrow we're going to be doing this and I need money. No, dude, I'm like, yo, give me that. I'm totally cool. So if I can do it, you can do it. All you have to do is just have that motivation and not think that like, oh, it's too expensive. Push yourself. Life's about risk, it's about experience. Like I said, I never would have thought that I would be traveling or doing any of this. So, you don't have to take my word for it, but, that's what I did. That's why I'm going to Japan. I decided, fuck it. No kids, no big responsibilities. We are in the time, well, in my age group, I'm only 23. We're in the time that, like, in your 20s, this is what you should be doing, Experiencing life, traveling, doing this, doing that. And that's what I think you guys should do. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. You could continue doing what you're doing. But if you truly want to do it, I say do it. Because a lot of people that I've talked to, like especially people that I work with, they're way older than me. They're in their 40s, So I've asked them, have you been traveling? And a lot of people say, yeah, I have been traveling when I was younger, blah, blah, blah. Or I wish I've been traveling, but once you have a kid or you have responsibilities or more like, as you start getting older, it gets harder. Totally agree. Did not want that to happen to me. So, like I said, I decided, fuck it. I want to do it now because I don't want to be 40, 50 thinking like, oh man, like I could have really like be one of those people like saying like I could have really done something, traveled. I mean, like I could have done this. I could have just had some shit job, work my way up, save enough money, then back at it again. I mean, like I'm not making that much money. I don't have a career. I mean, it's scary not knowing that, especially in my age, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to be doing something that's going to live on with me, memories forever, And that's the reason I'm going. So like I said before, today is day 0, and what I plan to be doing over the next few days is upload a daily video for every day that I'm in Japan. So today is Saturday, March 25th. I leave, my flight is March 27th at 1:40 in the morning, but I do have to be at LAX Sunday, which is tomorrow, at, before 8 p.m. So it's going to be weird because I leave Monday, right? And I'm supposed to get there Tuesday. But since Japan's time zone is ahead of us by 16 hours, technically I'm going to be getting there Wednesday, their time. But in America, like California, it's going to be Tuesday. But when I get there, I lose a day and it's going to be Wednesday. So I have to deal with all this stuff. It's going to be crazy. So my first video might be longer than what my other videos after that may be because, we have to check into the airport, wait that extra day, fly, layover in China, and then, get to Japan and then start filming there because technically it's going to be 5 o'clock, like 5 p.m. here. And when we get there, it's going to be 11 in the morning the next day. So we pretty much have to stay up an extra like 16, 18 hours. I don't know, maybe longer. I have no idea. Because we don't want to fall asleep as soon as we get there. We want to, pretty much just shower, get ready, leave. That way we can start getting used to the time zone. We're going to be really tired, so you're going to see it in all our faces. So who I'm going with is Wesley. You've seen him on the channel, Windows. And then Kevin, back of Bucks. So like I said earlier and how I explained, like, that my whole spiel about saying, like, fuck it, like, I just want to do it. A few days later, I told Wesley that first, and then he's like, you know what, you're right, I'm gonna go with you. And then later down the line, this was probably like in May, and later down the line, Kevin came back from Colombia, and we told him, we were like, oh yeah, we're going to Japan and blah blah blah. And then pretty much the next day later, he's like, I'm gonna buy a ticket, I'm gonna come with you guys. And then pretty much just went straight from there. And those are the types of friends that you guys really need, because like I said, I was gonna go solo. I was gonna go with somebody else, but as life happens, sometimes you need to get negative people out of your life, and it sucks sometimes, especially if you're close to their family. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and I decided I'm still gonna go. Fuck it, I want to go, and I want to enjoy myself. I want to be happy, clear my mind, do this, do that. So actually start moving forward. So yeah, like I said, this is day 0. It's not that interesting. It's pretty much showing you or letting you guys know an update on how I plan to do it. And my videos, I don't know the set time I will be uploading it, because I do have to see how well the Wi-Fi works, because I do have to buy pocket Wi-Fi once I hit the airport. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, or something I didn't explain, or want to go more in detail, let me know in the comments, or Facebook. I made an Instagram now, so it's literally just at Honest Judgment, or I made a Facebook page too. You don't have to follow it, you don't have to do anything, but let me know in the comments, since you guys are watching this on YouTube, if you want me to talk about more in detail. So sorry this is kind of boring, but it's just like an informative update time type of thing. Also, I'm be hanging out with my family, since it's my last day technically here. So maybe I'll add some footage of there. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what I'm going to be doing all these 3 weeks that I'm there. So, if you're interested, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. This is like one of the few times that I say you could subscribe if you're actually really interested. You don't have to. And yeah, if you're interested, just keep watching over the next few days. Watch my page and see the days that are gonna be like I'm gonna start naming them like day 0, day 1, day 2, day 3, blah blah blah. But Japan vlog and stuff like that. So just keep your eyes out if you guys are interested. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Quick little thing, forgot to mention it for those who are interested. I am gonna be shooting in 30 frames a second rather than 60, and I'm actually be shooting 1080p instead of 720. And all the audio is going to be from the shotgun mic, the Rode one that I unboxed, if you guys saw that. But for those of you like geeks out there that are interested in that, this is it. So yeah.